seventh studio album released on September 25th of 1976. The bicentennial of the
United States.
Of the bicentennial of the ungrateful fucking colonials.
Hey, we can look. I think this democracy thing is a wonderful, and I am all for it. But you know what? Maybe we should consider the experiment failed and go back. Maybe
I'll run for king.
You don't run for king.
Well, how do you become king then?
You got to get Excalibur.
Wait. I'm gonna be looking for a fucking moistened pink in the Aquashikla. Anyway, Technical Ecstasy.
Yes.
This album was the first album that they recorded in the United States. Everything else was up to this point has been recorded in England.
All right.
They tried to record in Florida before. Okay, they tried to record in the States before.
Mm-hmm.
Coke was too easy to get.
Well, especially in Florida, shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, drugs were too easy to get.
Okay.
So it's not working. We need to go back to England. Because I guess it took a day or so longer to get the fucking speaker cases of Coke to the studio.
Good thing never recorded in Maine. Shit.
Right. All right. So now this album peaks at number 51 on Billboard charts. Mm-hmm. And it's certified gold in the United States. And it starts off with a song called Backstreet Kids.
Yeah, this is another good opener. I mean, I wasn't a lot familiar with this album, but I thought Backstreet Kids was pretty good.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
It really is. And this is about them really, because they are all Backstreet Kids from fucking Birmingham, England.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only song on the album that I think has a Sabbath sound. You're
not entirely wrong. This is a very experimental album.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did like this song. Yes.
Yeah. This is a fucking I like that. This is probably my favorite song on the album.
You're not wrong. I would have to agree with that.
Yeah. Like I said, they were, four Backstreet Kids from Birmingham, England, who came up from nothing and are at this point still, if not the biggest, one of the biggest rock bands in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But the slide is going to be pretty fucking precipitous from here.
Yeah, I think, of course, the mid-'70s had a lot musically more going on.
Yeah. Because they're introducing synthesizers and shit now, and just like he said, experimental. We'll go on.
Yeah, it's not a bad opener. It's not a bad opener at all, and that goes to "You Won't Change Me."
Yep.
This is about a woman who wants to change it. Wants this dude to change. Oh, you should do this. You should do that. No, fuck you.
Okay.
You're not going to change me.
Another good song.
Now this is. I'm not. How do I explain this? This was more of a classic rock vibe feel stuff for me, and I listened to this album like 3 times.
More arena rockish.
Yes, because
spot on. Yes.
Backstreet Kids, that was heavy all the way through. So then you get to You Won't Change Me, and it starts off heavy and then mellows right out into regular, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's not a bad song.
No, they're not. It wasn't bad, but if you were a heavy metal Black Sabbath song or listener, this album, blah.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that. The next song is really a fucking departure.
Yep.
It's All Right. This song is the first time we hear Bill Ward on vocals.
Yeah, and I felt this was not at all a Black Sabbath song.
It's a fucking Beatles tune.
Dude, I
Wait,
was just gonna
was
say.
it a cover?
No.
No.
Did,
Okay,
Did, did they invite the Beatles back together to fucking write this song?
When I was listening to it, I honest to God thought, because I was doing the whole thing on YouTube, and sometimes they'll slip in the songs out of order or goofy shit happens. When this song came on, I had to like go to Wikipedia and like double check shit because I'm like, this isn't Ozzy.
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck is
Nope,
this?
it's Bill Ward.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And then, of course, the comments are all, I mean, look, they're all sucking Bill Ward's dick like he's the best vocalist ever.
He's not a bad singer.
He wasn't a bad singer.
I didn't care for it. I really didn't.
I can see that. It's not really my cup of tea, which is kind of fucking weird because I love Black Sabbath and I love the Beatles.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But never the twain shall meet, you know? All right, next we have Gypsy.
Yeah, this is another good one.
Don't encounter Gypsy women because they're going to realize if you're the fucking bad guy.
It's good.
Yeah, and like I said, once again, I'm like, oh, okay, this is a heavier one, and then boop, I'm like, fuck, they did it again.
Yeah, this is there's a lot going on this album.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the album cover, man. You two robots pissing on each other on an escalator.
They're having sex. That's robot sex.
Okay.
Ecstasy.
Well, this is...
They shouldn't have used yellow for the sex urine. Okay?
This is... Well, what color is oil supposed to be, man? Until it gets fucking polluted and burnt. But this is what... this is the first album cover that they had designed by the firm Hypnosis.
All right. I'm sure they've done other stuff we've seen.
Yes, they have. But this is the first time Sabbath had used Hypnosis to do one of their albums.
Yeah, and I read about what the guy thought.
Yeah, Ozzy was like, it's two robots fucking on an escalator. What is he doing, man?
Another funny thing, though, and I didn't, for Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, and also this was, if you like, most times you do a search in YouTube,
Yeah.
it'll like put out the words for you. It won't put out Bloody. It won't finish Bloody for you. And also won't finish Ecstasy.
Wow.
Well, I can see Ecstasy because...
So I had to put it comes up Technical X, and that's it.
Well, I can see that because of the drug reference.
Also sex. I mean, come on now. There's...
No, Ecstasy.
Yeah, that's a drug?
Yeah, the rave drug.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't go in those circles, guys.
You should.
I was cleaner than that.
Ecstasy's fucking wonderful.
How many bubble raves have you been to?
None.
But that's not to say I...
Quiet.
Quiet. Anyway.
Hello.
Now let's move on to side 2, shall we?
Yes.
All moving parts. Stand still. This is about absolute power and how it absolutely corrupts.
And once again, hard intro and then... But I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying if you were expecting Sabbath, this, like, old Sabbath, this is what you got. This was more... just regular rock and roll.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad song, but it's different. It's very different. Now they're going to go back to something a little heavier and a little more Sabbath-esque. Rock and Roll Doctor.
Sounds like...
It's my favorite.
Sounds like a Kiss song.
No, that's calling Dr. Love.
I know, but I'm saying...
And Rock and Roll All Night.
But
yes,
it has that type of feel. It's not a hard all the way through again.
Yeah, but it's still it's a really it's a great song.
Did you say arena rock?
Yeah,
This is like an
arena
rock
song.
Yes.
But this is about. I mean, I love the message in the song. It's music can fucking heal you.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
Music can absolutely heal you, and Frank Zappa said it best. Without music, life is nothing more than a series of production deadlines and dates by which bills must be paid.
And Bill wanna be paid.
Bills.
I have a dad too.
Well, here's Bill ass.
Pay your bill. Thank you.
What are we doing?
Where's my banner, bitch? Anyway, talk about pay your bill. Trout mouth, motherfucker.
Trout mouth.
She's gone.
Definite hard no. I didn't like this one at all.
I just thought of Beth by Kiss when I heard this.
Oh.
Well, some people do like steak and some people do like chicken. And that's the beautiful thing about Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wrong band.
Oops.
I did it again. Next is a song about one of my favorite subjects, dirty women.
Yeah, it's not a terrible ending, but it's another long one.
It's about looking for whores.
Yeah, but then but like I said, once again, okay, there it is in the beginning, and then.
Doug says, if you truly love Sabbath, you just listen and say, thank you, sir, may I have another. I'm not disagreeing, Doug.
I'm not saying this is a bad album. I'm just saying it's not heavy metal.
Did Doug Wargo say that or Douglas Niedermeyer?
Doug Wargo. But he could be Douglas Niedermeyer Wargo. Now, Bill, that last song.
Yes.
Don't say si, say we.
Si. I mean we.
We.
I don't know what I mean.
I want to go home. Very Rainbow-esque, that last song.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Reminded me a lot of Rainbow.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that, but I wanted, I want Sabbath when I want Sabbath.
Yes.
Is it like, kind of futuring it or something?
Not really, because it changes.
No, I mean, it's like almost like a little, oh, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Predicting?
I don't know.
Foreshadowing.
That's it. That's the word.
My head itches.
All right. Shave it, man.
I know. I do got to I'm starting to look like a fucking Monchichi again.
Yeah.
Just pour some water on it. It'll grow faster.
No. But about every week and a half, 2 weeks, I got to shave it down. Anyway, I give Technical Ecstasy a 7.5 out of 10. Dirty Women and Liquor and Whores. Yes, Doug.
I don't know. Maybe I want to say 6, but I feel like that's being cruel, so I'll say a 6.5.
I'm gonna say right now, because first time I'm listening to Black Sabbath canon, I know some of their songs. This was music. This is classic rock music that I would be listening to.
All right.
And I enjoyed the album. I'd give it about an 8.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I can't argue with either of them because, our tastes are different. Ours are good. Yours suck.
He said mine's good. He likes Jack White.
No. I was going to fist bump you. No, Jack White, fuck you. And feed you fish heads.
We were in a moment.
We were, and you fucking ruined it.
Yes, he did. He's good at that.
You fucking ruined it.
He's good at ruining moments.
Wait. Doug got yelled at by Facebook for posting liquor and whores? Fuck you, Zuck.
Wait a minute. How did he yell at him?
No, because
Probably removed his comment.
Probably removed his comment. What bullshit. I hereby allow any and all comments, no matter how fucking offensive Zuck may think they are.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Because we believe in the freedom of speeches.
Right. Just watch what you say.
Or type. Just do it in, next time you do it, make, capital, lowercase.
Make the O in horrors a 0.
Yes.
And the S a dollar sign.
Or a 5, yes. There
God,
you go.
lead
Yes.
speak.
Well, you need to.
You know,
I learned that the hard way.
All right, let's do the last one. Yeah, because you got Facebook jailed a few times.
see, I'm the only one that follows the fucking rules, ain't I?
That's
No.
'cause you just don't fucking comment anything.
Yeah, exactly, you fucking slackwagon.